Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 13th of November edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and updates of things that we talked about in the past. I actually don't think we have any updates though.
Not really. Maybe
None
one.
That come to mind.
Maybe one. Alright, we're going to call this an update. It is a round 2 of the Makeup Revolution and Friends collaboration. So the TV show Friends, we saw them a few months ago release a few palettes and lip glosses, and people were really excited for it. And now they've held off and they have released a second round. They should have just done it as one big collection, but you know, brands these days, they want to make people buy everything and then do it again. So in this new collection, we've got some 3D palettes. These are all £20, $25 US, or 21.99 euros, and there are 5 different varieties. There's the Take a Drive shadow palette, which is in the shape of a taxi. There's Here's Her Lobster shadow palette, which has a lobster on it. Open the Door shadow palette, which has that door frame that was around Rachel and Monica's sort of peephole on their door. And then there's 2 Grab a Cup face palettes. There's light to medium and dark to deep. Now, these to me look like eyeshadow palettes. It's strange. They're 9-pan, the coffee palettes, they're 9-pan palettes, but the pans are quite large. There'll be a photo on the screen of someone holding it. If you looked at it just in isolation, it looks like a normal eyeshadow palette, but holding it, you can see they're large pans. There's nothing particularly inspiring here. It's a bit like all the shadows are very, very mundane and bland. What I think is possibly a little bit more interesting, there's some bath and body products. There are a bunch of bath fizzes. So these are bath bombs. These are £5, $7 US, or 5.99 euro. So we've got a mango taxi, a strawberry lobster, a lavender monkey, and a marshmallow coffee cup. I want that one. That sounds delicious. Marshmallow coffee cup, I want it. Then we've got a body scrub, a body butter, a lip scrub, and a lip treatment. So I think the scents of these sound pretty cool. Like you've got a vanilla latte, caramel latte. They sound like quite delicious. With the body scrub, it's £15, which is more expensive than the other products that are either £5 or £8. But you also get a reusable coffee cup with it. So it's a bag of coffee, like coffee scrub in a reusable coffee cup. So if you do want something that you can keep and reuse, that's a pretty good one. I find this so bizarre that they swatch the lip treatment and the body butter and the scrub. They actually have swatch photos. I don't. Why?
Like, I'm really starting to hate makeup. I mean, I never really loved Makeup Revolution, but I'm so sick of them because they do this all the time. They release a collection and then they release like another sort of backup collection, and I'm like, the first one was too much anyway. Then they do weird shit with their stuff, like swatch a fucking body butter. Like, just show it in the fucking tub. I'm like, I want this to go away.
But it shows you how useless swatches are, that they've got to a point where they're like, we have to even swatch a lip scrub because for some reason people want to see swatches. Like, not those swatches. Look, no. I'm sick of this sort of look. The Friends collection, I'm not that fussed about. Nothing really in it has drawn me to it, but I don't mind these additions. I think the palettes are really boring, so they could have done a lot better with the palettes. But I like that they've got like a light, medium, and a deep dark sort of face palette. That's a smart idea. And the body products, they're not offensive. Like, they're not offensive. They're fine. So hopefully this is a last Friends collection. Otherwise I will be like Hailey and I'll be like, too fucking much. But as I
won't be talking about it again. Cat can run. If they do it like a part 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, I'm not fucking talking about it. Like, they're dead to me. Like, how many palettes have they actually released over these 2 collections? So with the first collection, they had like 3 mini palettes for the girls, I think. 1 each for the girls. And then they had like a giant one. And now they've released, is it 3 more eyeshadow palettes and 2 face palettes?
Yes.
So in total, that's 7 eye palettes and 2 face palettes. That's 9 palettes in a collection.
What I think is unfortunate though
These
is
guys are worse than Colourpop.
I liked the smaller palettes from the first round. I thought they were nice color stories and they actually sort of added something to the range, but these ones are boring. I think they should have scrapped these ones, added the body products and the face palettes to the first collection. But I do think the body products are quite nice because they're quite giftable items. Like, we're coming up to the holidays.
Yeah, they are.
If someone likes Friends and you just want to get your friend a little like bath bomb, I like it. I really do. Just how they released it is a bit boring. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to holiday collections. We've got quite a few actually. So we're going to start with BH Cosmetics. This is the Ho Ho Holidays collection. So we have the Naughty 30 color eyeshadow palette. It is $29 US. The Nice 16 color eyeshadow palette is $12 US. There's Nobody Like You brush set for $28. Then we have the Let It Glow highlighting palette for $14 US. The OMG glitter face and body gel. It comes in 3 shades, I believe, or it's a set of 3. I'm not too sure.
It's 3 shades. There's a red, gold, and silver.
Right. Okay. So there we go. We've got the Lump of Coal liquid liner for $7. Slay All Day fan brush eye trio for $15. The Merry and Bright fan brush eye trio for $27. Mistletoe Kisses Cashmere Cream Trio is $15, and the Jolly AF Power Pencil Trio is $18. It's all available now at BH Cosmetics.
Yeah, the products are pretty boring, but I have to say, if you wanted a festive, like, traditional Christmas collection, they've brought that, which, again, giftable. If you like it, you like it. If not, not. Okay, the next thing is by Terry. We've seen their holiday collection. So this is the Twinkle Glow collection. We've got the Twinkle Glow CC highlighter. This is $65 US. All of these are in US dollars. I'm not going to repeat that. We've got the Twinkle Glow Advent Calendar. This is a 24 makeup and skincare advent calendar for $190. So it's expensive, but you get at least 24 items, which is great. And none of them look like hair ties or like fucking badges or bullshit things.
It's a really good array of products. They've got like hand cream, face cream, lip products, including like lip scrub, lip balm, coloured lip products. They've got powder, primer, mascara. Like, it's actually really good. It's the first time I've looked at one of these sort of dedicated advent calendars from a brand, and I can see that they've taken their actual shit, they've made minis, they've put it in a calendar, they've given you a good array of products, not like 30 fucking lip products. It's I think this is a good one.
It is. So it's 14 makeup items, 10 skincare items. There's minis and there's some full-size products as well. So I don't hate it. We've also got the Twinkle Glow Mini To Go set. This contains a powder and a lip balm and a brush, $30 US. Then we've got the Twinkle Glow CC Serum set. This is in the shade number 4 Sunny Flash. So it's an illuminating primer, $91, but you get the full size and a mini to go version for touch-ups on the go during the party season. Not that we can have parties. We've got the Twinkle Glow Best of Set. This contains a powder, mascara, lip balm, and an eyeshadow pen, $60 US. The Twinkle Glow Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. This is a face powder for $19 US. It's a travel size loose powder. We've got the Twinkle Glow Balm de Rose Lip Care. This is a liquid lip balm for $19. So those last two things, the lip gloss and the powder, are in so those Christmas tree ornament, the packaging. So this is very red and gold, very Christmassy, very festive. If you do want to deck your tree with makeup ornaments, you get 2 of them in this collection. So one day Hailey will do it. One day I will. I just got to whittle down my collection a little bit first. That's true. And then we can buy an advent calendar like this and just have a full face of
Exactly. And look, I got to say, I really like this advent calendar. I think it's a great deal.
Yeah,
I think it's a fantastic deal and a really good way to try a whole bunch of By Terry products. Good array of shit in there. That's some good shit.
Yay! One positive thing from Hailey this episode.
That's all you're getting.
Take a shot.
That's like
and you
the
will
only
not
thing.
get drunk.
Correct. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
All right, we've seen the holiday packs from Ela Cosmetics. One thing I do want to note is that if you do buy a holiday pack, you can get a gift with purchase. So the Infinite Lip Cloud, either in Vintage Rosewood or Red Divine, you can pick one of those, add it to your cart and get it free if you order a holiday set. So there's 4 sets available. They all have makeup bags in them. The first one is the Fireside Duo. So this is $25 but a value of $51, which is a good saving. You get the Infinite Lip Cloud in Magic Hour, the brush tip eyeliner in the shade Brown, and you get an Ela Cosmetics pouch and a holiday gift tag. Yeah, whatever. So you can gift it. You can write it on the little tag and be like, Merry Christmas, Hailey. Here's your brown eyeliner.
Here's your...
Then we have the Cozy Essentials. So this is $50 but it's a $75 value. And you get the brush tip eyeliner in black, the Pick Me Up Volume and Length Mascara, the Flexi Brow Clear Brow Gel, and the bag and the tag. Then the Starlight Glow Trio is $75 but it's a value of $91. You get the Color Drops Serum Blush in Venetian Rose, which I think is one of their most popular shades. So they're putting in some popular things, which is good. You get the Morning Dew Crystal Lip Gloss, the Divine Skies Eyeshadow Palette in Magic Hour. So this is a 6-pan little eyeshadow palette, the only one that they've brought out so far. And you also get the bag and the gift tag. The last one is the Winter Essentials. This is $100 but you get a $127 value. This contains the lip cushion in Venetian Rose, the soft Blur Velvet Lip Liner in the shade Kitten, which is a new product to them. The Heavens Glow, which is a glowy blush in the shade Faded Clementine. The Flexi Brow Clear Brow Gel. The Pick Me Up Volume and Length Mascara, and the holiday bag and tag. So one thing I like about these, besides that they are a good value and they're all full-size products, is that there's no real repeats, I think, except for the mascara and the clear brow gel. So, you know, you can sample, like if you wanted to try a few things, you can buy a couple of packs. You can even split them with friends and get a good variety of some of their really popular products. So those are available now at Ela Cosmetics.
Yeah, I actually really like these. The last two that you talked about, the one with the liquid blush and the eyeshadow palette, and then the like mascara, lip liner, brow, all those other bits.
Yeah,
they look like a good deal and a good
beautiful
way
colours.
To like. Absolutely not. They're like dodgy colors that nobody wants. I would be tempted by these.
Look, there's some really nice looking stuff here. That blush, that liquid blush, I've heard so many good things about. I really want to try it. So there's that. And they've got one of those beautiful tinted lip balm things that we've been like eyeing off for ages.
Yes,
what do they call?
I know.
The lip cushion in Venetian Rose.
Yes.
Beautiful.
All right, next up we have some a pack from Fenty Skin. So this is a 4-in-1 AM and PM skincare set. Not 4-in-1, it's 4 pieces, for Christ's sake. I can't read, it's too hot today. So basically this contains the cleanser, the toner. It also contains the SPF day cream and the overnight gel recovery cream.
In that packaging that you thought was interesting.
That I like, yes, exactly. So this one retails for $112 and it has a $128 value. This is going to be available when you are watching this. So if you want it, you can get it. I want it.
Look,
I want it because it's just like, it's all there. Yeah, I want it only for the packaging of that gel overnight cream and maybe the day cream. But the whole lot, like, it's a routine in one. It's a good way to just try the brand if you haven't already like gone crazy and purchased all of their crap.
All right, we've seen another holiday collection because we're talking about holiday stuff. This is from Holo Taco. So they've released the Holo Taco Frosted Metals collection. It includes 5 icy metallic foil shades, and it comes in a limited edition collector's box. So the shades are Fake Date, which is a silver foil flakes. They're all silver foil flakes, so it's all got silver sparkly bits to them, but the base shade differs, so we'll talk about that. So this one's in a pale lilac shade. Mint Money is a mint green shade. Cheap Champagne is a rose gold. Cold Shoulder is a pale cobalt blue. Gift Receipt is a sterling silver, so they all have the silver foils.
Is Christine mad about something? Because those names... Is she remembering like a bad date that she had and she's just like, fuck that guy! Fuck him!
The champagne was cheap and he gave me a gift and I wanted to return it but didn't give me the gift receipt. Gave me the cold shoulder afterwards.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's a bad date. That's a bad Christmas date.
That's a bad date, yeah.
These are available now. They're $13 US each, or you can buy the set for $65 US. I think these are really pretty.
They are pretty. Okay, so we're gonna lump two sisters in one basket because that's what they've done to themselves. This is from KKW Beauty and Ela Cosmetics. They both have Ulta exclusive holiday collections that they've released. So these are coming on the 15th of November, I believe. Yeah, 15th of November. So from KKW Beauty, we see a 5-pan eyeshadow palette. It's nude as fuck.
Yeah.
I actually like it. Then there is a lip crayon in Classic Kim. There is a 5-piece mini lip liner set, which contains Nude 1, Nude 1.5, Nude 2, 90s Style, and Classic Icon. And then there is a 3-piece mini gloss set in Nude 1.5, Nude 5, and Radiate. I would buy both of those.
Yeah, I think the lip liner set is actually really smart. This is a really boring collection, and what...
it's so boring.
What Kim and Kylie have both done is release a really sort of generic, boring gift pack collection for Ulta. No doubt they're going to pull out, the big guns with their own holiday collection.
Yep.
So we haven't seen the Kylie or Kim collections yet, but they will come. I love the idea of a mini, like almost like a sampler pack for the lip glosses and also the lip liners. Because if, I like having nude lip liners around of different colours, but I don't need the whole thing. By the time I get to the bottom of it, it's dried out and it's old and it's crap. So I really like that she's done this. This should be available all year round.
I agree. I have to agree. I think any lip liners should be available in mini sizes because we're all different. We all like different things. Like, I love a nude lip, so I'll go through nude lip liners like there's no tomorrow. But I also want to make sure that I have like an orangey red, a pink. Like you said, we don't need full size lip liners of every colour. And, depending on what you wear, you're going to want full sizes. But I think little packs like this are a fantastic idea.
Yeah, I also think eyeliners should be like that as well because, I've got
100% agree.
Navies and blues and greens and golds and I might use them like 5 times a year. Not enough to need a full size. So I think minis, pencils should totally be in minis. I agree.
Then we look at Kylie's collection, and this consists of a mini pressed powder palette duo. So there's 2 palettes. One is more cool toned, one is more warm toned. The mini matte liquid lipstick and lip liner trio. We have a mini a mini high gloss set. Oh my god, I want that so bad. And the mini sweater weather lip kit. I want all of the lip gloss sets.
I also really like that she's brought out like her lip duo but in a mini.
Yeah.
Because again, liquid lipsticks, you don't need, like, unless it's your perfect colour and you love it to death.
Yes. Yeah.
Minis are fantastic. I think this is such a smart idea and they should bring them out permanently. Listen to us. Do it.
I agree. Let's talk about Stila. So this is their Wish Upon a Star Holiday 2020 collection. So this consists of the Kaleidoscope Eyeshadow Quad. This is $28 and it contains 4 eyeshadows, obviously, because it's quad, but they're all metallic. We actually saw this the other day at Mecca,
right,
and I was like, oh, what is this thing that I've never seen before? So there's a pink, an amber, a dark plum, and a tangerine orange in there. Then we have the Perfect and Project eyeshadow primer. It is $24 US. We have the Heaven's Dew All Over Glimmer, $25 US. This is our bouncy to the touch, radiance enhancing highlighter. Now has a game changing twist. What is it? So apparently this has a unique translucent base that allows light to illuminate the pearlescent shimmers and microfine glitters in our Gossamer Light Hybrid Cream Powder base, creating a hyper lustrous glistening effect with a barely there feel. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yep. Alright.
This looks like the one that Fenty brought out. It's like it's like a domed putty formula, but it's like a micro, like iridescent white sort of glitter.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
They did have one like this as well that they released ages ago, and it was just like glitter in balm.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Anyway, the next thing we have is Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Beso. This is a jeweled edition. There's a Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, 3 new shades. These are $22 each. You've got Verona, Parma, and Valentina. Then we have the Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Kitten Karma. It's a tree ornament. Can't get away from that Kitten Karma. 2 Lucky Stars eye set, $22. It has a full-size smudge stick waterproof eyeliner in Stingray and a deluxe glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow mini in Kitten Karma. Then there's a Stila double dip suede shade and glitter and glow liquid eyeshadows, star ornaments. We have the Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner ornament. We have the Kitten Bliss eye and lip set. This is $32. It's got a full-size eyeshadow in kitten. They're bringing back the kitten, and they will never let go of the Kitten Karma. Then we have a deluxe glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow in Kitten Karma. And a full-size Beauty Boss lip gloss in kitten.
They're just as bad as Nas with their orgasm.
I'm losing it. This is a lot. Then we have the Stella Duo. This has a huge extreme lash and Magnum XXX mascaras. They're both full size, $30. That's a good deal. Now, there is something else that appears to not actually be related to this collection at all. And usually we wouldn't give two shits about this because this isn't hair styling tool news. But we have to talk about it because it's actually got something really important as a part of this collection.
It's true.
So
Urgent.
This is the beach. It's so important, guys. Like, you cannot miss this news. If you are not paying attention, stop what you're doing and listen to this. So this is the Beach Waver B1 Kitten Glitter. So you can pre-order this from the Beach Waver website. It ships on November 21st. So this is inspired by Stila's iconic kitten shade. It's the Beach Waver B1 Kitten Glitter, which is a hair styling tool, and it comes with a Kitten Karma liquid eyeshadow.
For free! Oh, shit.
Included! Oh,
and you can pre-order
wow.
for 40% off and free shipping, so they're almost giving it away.
Gosh.
But essentially it's a hair tool that's coloured like kitten.
Kitten Karma.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What world are we in?
Well, oh wow. Stila, these brands, they really need to let go of this like fucking, oh, it's our signature shade shit. No, don't do that. Don't fucking do that in the makeup world. Keep it in your like repertoire, but don't base whole fucking collections around it when it's already been out for like 10 years? At least 8. Come on. Somebody's gonna know how long has the shade Kitten, the kitten like single eyeshadow, been around from Stila.
I
It was
know.
in their palettes 100 years ago.
I personally know that it's at least been around for a good 12 years that I can remember.
Well, there you go. Fucking, like,
remember.
come on. Come
fuck
the
me,
fuck
dude.
on. This is like Orgasm 2.0, and I hate it.
Yeah,
Like, bring on the zombie apocalypse, because I'm done with this shit.
But like you said, it's a nice color. Keep it in your shade range. If you bring out like, you know, different things, have the shade, but don't keep like when it
Not
comes
in
to
every
the holiday
fucking
releases.
pack.
It's bullshit.
Exactly. Don't like have it in every pack and base a whole collection of no. Like,
Moving on.
Fuck
All right.
off. Yes.
We've got holiday packs from Ultraviolet. So this is an SPF brand. It's a really good SPF brand. So there's 3 different packs. The first one is the mini screen collection. It's 70 Australian dollars, and it contains the Queen screen, the Supreme screen, the Clean screen, Extreme screen, and a silicone bag in pink. And these are mini sizes, so you can sample them, which is great because these aren't super cheap sunscreens. They work a treat, but if you want to sample a few and find out which one you should invest in, this is a great way to do it. It's 70 Australian dollars. Then there's the skincare collection. This is 130 Australian dollars, and this contains the Queen screen full size, the Supreme screen full size, the Clean screen full size, and the Extreme screen mini size, which is a body sunscreen. The first 3 were face sunscreens. That one's a body one, and there's also a bag. And then there's the Sheen screen lip collection. This is 82.50 Australian dollars, and it contains all of their SPF 50 lip balms. So these are, there's the Nude, Peach, Rose, and Shimmer, and they're all available now at Ultraviolet, Sephora Australia, Adore Beauty. There you go. Good
These
sample
are great.
pack.
I like them.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree. From Winky Lux, we have a very simple, small capsule collection with new products. How nice is that? So we have the Ruby Glimmer Ball Ornament. This is 16 US dollars, 23 Australian dollars. It's a pH transforming lipstick that goes on clear and develops into the perfect shade of pink with a subtle ruby shimmer. Then we have the Rose Glimmer Balm Ornament. Again, 16 US dollars, 23 Australian dollars. Again, it's a pH adjusting lip balm. This becomes a shade of pink. They all do. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain that. And then we have the lip oil. This is 18 US dollars, 26 Australian dollars. They're saying it's supercharged with potent peptides, and it's a glossy oil that keeps lips hydrated and nourished with avocado, sunflower, olive, and jojoba oils. And it's got tiny little hearts in it. So there you go. It's all available now at Winky Lux.
Yeah, these are just variations of things they've got in their permanent range and that are quite popular, and they've put them in little cute ornaments to hang on your bougie makeup tree. All right, on to new stuff, or non-holiday new stuff. The first thing is from Beauty Bakerie. We've seen the new sugar cookie palette. So this is now available at Beauty Bakerie for 28 US dollars. Essentially, it's a 9-pan palette. It's got some nudes and blues and a pop of orange. There you go.
Yeah.
Not really related to sugar cookies at all, but what can you do?
No, I don't even know what that is. Let's move on to something that I love, because I love the person who has released
That's
this.
true.
This is
And I
from
love the word that they emphasize.
Me too. So good. So this is from Christian Hull. They have released, or they've launched, he has launched, the Fuck Off shop, where essentially he is selling some merchandise and essential fragrance oils. Essential oil fragrances. That one. So what is released is the Farqovski essential oil fragrance. It's a blend of pine, sandalwood, frankincense, and vetiver. Then we have, I'm going to go through the merchandise, because then I want to explain why he's released this stuff. So there's a Fuck Off keyring, the Fuck Off and Leave Me Alone pendant, the Fuck Off pin, there's a sticker pack with like giving the rude finger and stuff. And then he's also selling a bag of fucks, which contains like the pendant, the pin, keyring, stickers, and a signed card. Now, you're probably like, the fuck is going on? So, this was, the fragrance oil is hand poured by Christian while he channels fuck off energy into every bottle. The theory is that when you wear the fragrance, your fuck off energy will be boosted, protecting you from unwanted dickheads, idiots, and energy sappers. The pendants and keyrings are also charged with fuck off energy. So if you've got them on your keys, you're vibing a fuck off energy. Now, I stuck one of the stickers on my laptop because, well, I haven't this year because we're not allowed to go anywhere. But I used to like to go to like little wine bars locally and cafes and stuff and do some work on my laptop. So I stuck a sticker on my laptop that says fuck off so people know.
That's fair.
Fuck off away from this and leave me alone. He's also releasing another essential oil fragrance next year called Fucking Spicy. It smells great. That is definitely my favorite from the collection. But this is all available now at needafuck.com.
Yeah, it's not really beauty news, but it's funny and it's suitable.
But
and we really love Christian. He's such a nice person. Yeah.
Yeah, we love him and he's funny, and like this sort of represents my vibe for the beauty industry at the moment. It's just so like they all need to fuck off for a little while.
Or just 2020 in general can fuck off.
Yeah.
So I think this is pretty appropriate for releasing it this year. Yeah,
I agree.
Good on him.
Good timing.
I like to give off fuck off energy, so I'm glad that he's managed to bottle it because it's a handy thing to have.
Yeah.
All right, the next thing is a collaboration with Colourpop. Now, this is probably arguably quite big news this week, or quite a big collaboration, because it's with Raw Beauty Kristi. So this collection is inspired by the Pacific Northwest, and it's filled with rich, earthy forest tones. In the collection, there is the At Forest Sight palette. It's $20 US. Then there's 4 Super Shock shadows. These are $7 each. I think you can also buy them in a quad. There's the shade Campfire, Mycelium, Olympic, and Leica Moss. There's 3 cream gel liners. These are the pencil liners. They're $7 US each. There's a shade Woodsy, Marigold, and Spare Time. There's 2 luxe glosses, Wildflower and Glacier. The glosses are $9 each, and then you can get the Raw Beauty Kristi collection for $82 US. This is all launching Thursday, November the 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So when you're watching this, it is only just recently launched. This is something that Raw Beauty Kristi fans will be very excited for, because I watched her reveal video, and she put in little clippets of her videos where she has pretty much put it out to Colourpop. Let's make money together. Let's sell some fucking palettes. And they obviously took her up on the offer, but she's been asking for this for a long time. And I know that her fans have been pushing it as well. Like whenever they release a collaboration, there's always people in the comments saying, what about Raw Beauty Kristi? What about Raw Beauty Kristi? So this is going to make both of them a lot of money. Great. Mm-hmm. When it comes to the collection, I think it's really good that it is quite near and dear to her heart. It's sort of representative of where she lives, which is lovely. What do you think of the collection?
Look, it's not, the palette's not for me because I'm not, look at what I'm wearing, for Christ's sake. It's brown. I like brown. But I do think that the color story is actually interesting. Like, I wouldn't buy it, but if I had it, I would want to play with it. Something that I am a bit about is actually the Super Shock shadows. Once they're swatched, 3 of them look very similar. I can't really tell the difference there. I'm sure there's like a color shifty difference, but
yeah. She did explain that they do have a bit of a duochrome to them, so it will be hard to see it in photos.
Those sort of swatches, yeah. I don't hate it. I'm not like amazed and like wowed by it, but I am gonna say I'm really, really glad that they, like, Colourpop, got their shit together and finally did this, and this isn't another Kathleen Lights collab.
Yeah,
we
I
need
agree.
new stuff.
Yeah, look, I think this is smart. Okay, when it comes to the colour stories, I think it's very different from Colourpop. So I think it's really nice.
I agree.
In the makeup industry, this is not super unique. This looks very much like the Viseart Dark Mattes palette with a couple of shimmers thrown in. I do like these rich tones. These are the sort of colours that I like to inject into my eye looks, my basic brown eye looks. So I think it's smart, and it is different from for Colourpop. I do agree with you that it's about time that they are sort of branching out and collaborating with different people, because Colourpop are notorious for, again, sort of creating a collection and then being like, version 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, take it. And you kind of go, like, can't we just try something a little bit
and
different?
It is very
fresh?
much like, just take it now. It's like, it's violent.
It
and
is.
I don't like
it. feels violent. I feel like I'm being assaulted by
does.
Kathleen Lights and Colourpop.
Yeah.
I just hope that they don't do the same with Raw Beauty Kristi, because I do think this is going to sell really well. Her Pure Cosmetics collection sold really well, like pretty much broke their website. So I'm hoping that they don't go $, and I hope she doesn't do the same thing and then just be like version 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until we're like, get the fuck out of here. One was enough.
Yeah.
It's a nice collection, not revolutionary in my opinion.
Okay, something else that we have here. I hate this so much. I'm so sick of this shit. Like, just fuck off. Dose of Colors has released a skincare brand or skincare range.
Of course I have.
I just, like, the beauty industry, the makeup and beauty industry is just becoming a fucking joke. I don't, anyway, let's talk about what they've got. First product is a triple dose cleanser. This is $22. It's a hydrating gel cleanser that removes makeup, dirt, and other impurities. There's also the cold pressed booster. So this is a multi-use oil. And it's a custom blend of 6 cold pressed extracts. We've got squalane, jojoba oil, colesfoot extract, ginseng extract, kelp extract, linden flower, passion fruit, and yarrow extracts. That one retails for $45. There's an energizing serum. This is $39. It's an energizing facial serum that brightens, smooths, and reawakens skin. It's got niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, sugar extracts from maple and sugarcane. There's also bilberry fruit extract and 3 citrus extracts, orange, lemon, and lemon peel. Then we have the Hydra Dose Moisturizer. It's $37. It's an ultra hydrating facial moisturizer. This also contains hyaluronic acid. There's plant-based amino acids and peptides, vitamin B5, vitamin E, and a stable form of vitamin C. There is a facial cleansing sponge. This is $17. It appears to be a pack of 2. Yes, definitely a pack of 2. You just pair it with the cleanser, and you can buy the whole range of products for $115. It is currently on sale. Usually retails for $160.
Look, I know that we were just saying that it's annoying that makeup brands are all bringing out skincare brands, and I stick by that. Like, it's the way of the future. I think more people are leaning towards worrying about their skin than they are worrying about, let's add more makeup to my makeup collection. So I think it's a smart move for makeup brands, because, you know, you use how many cleansers a year? Probably like 4 or 5.
Correct.
Whereas you don't use 4 or 5 full eyeshadow palettes a year. So it is a smart move that makeup brands are shifting into skincare. And even though I don't need any of this, I think this actually sounds pretty good, except for the sponge duo. I think the sponge duo is a bit gimmicky, but the products actually sound quite nice. Like, the ingredients sound really nice. I like that there's an oil and there's a serum, and you know, and there's like the cleanser that's supposed to remove everything. They sound like decent products. It doesn't sound like they've just done a quick Kylie skin where they're just releasing something cheap and nasty just to make money. It sounds like they've put a bit of effort into it. So I will give Dose of Colours that. All right, we've seen a new concealer from Ela Cosmetics. This is the Flawless Brightening Concealer. It's an ultralight flawless brightening concealer, as the name suggests, infused with skin-loving ingredients to conceal uneven skin tones. Essentially, this is a click concealer, so it's in a sort of clicky tube. Comes out with a little brush applicator. It's $5 on Ela Cosmetics. It contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, and it comes in 12 shades. So there you go.
So we have a collaborative collection here from Essence and Catrice. This is the Disney Princess and Disney Villains collection. So Essence has done the Disney Princess products and Catrice has done the Disney Villain products. So from Essence we have some eyeshadow palettes. These are 14 pan eyeshadow palettes. We've got Ariel, Snow White and Aurora. I'm not gonna lie, I like them.
They're really muted, but I think
they are, yeah.
Yeah, like it's pretty much they're nude palettes with a pop of color in there. So like the Ariel one
Yes.
are sandy nudes, which is quite appropriate for Ariel, and then it's got like a pop
Yeah.
of sort of coral and a reddy tone. Snow White, it's got more taupes with a pop of blue and
with a
gold.
pop of blue and green.
The Aurora is sort of mauvey, cool tone, silvery nudes with a pop of pink and purple. So they're very, very basic, but very wearable. And then there's like a nod to the character colouring.
Then we have the Lash Princess Mascara. So we've got the False Lash Effect Mascara Waterproof with Ariel. The False Lash Effect Non-Waterproof is Snow White. And then the Volume Mascara is Aurora. We also have a 3-piece brush set. That also comes with a makeup bag with all 3 princesses on it. There's a Hydro Boost Mister, the Liquid Powder Fixing Mist, and the Glow Mist. So each princess has a different one. And then there are face masks. So you've got Ariel, Snow White, and Aurora again. When we look at the Catrice Disney Villain side, we have eyeshadow palettes again. So these are 16 pan eyeshadow palettes. We have Ursula, which is awesome. We've got the Evil Queen from Snow White. And then we have Maleficent.
I actually really like these eyeshadow palettes. The Ursula one is like sandy tones, taupes, purples, which again, wearable, but a nod to the character. The Evil Queen is more warm tones with browns, a bit of, looks like 2 glitter shades, like
there are glitters in there, yeah.
There's a pink and there's an orange. The Maleficent one is cool tone browns and sort of like swampy greens. I think they're kind of cool. I like them.
Then we have highlighters. So we've got one for Ursula and one for Evil Queen. But it doesn't look like we have one for Maleficent. Not that I can see anyway. There is again a 3-piece brush set with a bag. You can also buy these brushes individually, and same from the Essence collection. Then we have some lipsticks. We've got Ursula, Evil Queen, and Maleficent. It's a nude, a red, kind of like a soft pale pink. And then we have some hydrating sheet masks. Again, we've got Ursula, Evil Queen, and Maleficent. I reckon this is a cool collection. I think for brands that release more affordable makeup products, this is done quite well. It's not like crap for the sake of crap. It's just, it's relevant to the collection.
Yeah, I like this. I think, you know, we've seen some brands like, you know, it's like Sephora home brand and whatnot, try to create these collaboration properties and do them really like in a tacky way. This is affordable, but good. I think, you know, the color stories make sense for the characters. The products seem like decent products. There's not just trash in there, and it's like the packaging really does. There's effort in it. Like if you love the property, if you love, you know, the Evil Queen, like the highlighter has her face on it. They've done this they've put effort into this, which is nice, and it's at a price point that a lot of people can afford. So I think this is really smart. I like it. All right, from Fenty, we've seen 2 new shades of Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil highlighters. There's the shade Rosé Rave, which is a pure pink with gold sparkle, and there's Royal Icing, which is a pure champagne with gold sparkle. So they're launching on the 11th of November, so they're out when you're watching this, and they're $39 each. They're just, you know, additions to the range. People love these products, so it's nice to see them bring out new shades. Also with these ones, the packaging is slightly different. So it's like a metallic coloring, and the color of the packaging matches the color of the highlighter, which I think looks quite nice.
Alrighty, we have another collection from Jeff.
I think he's been listening though, Hailey, because he put clothes on for this reveal.
Oh, did he just? Well. Is it cooling down where you are, Jeff? All right, so what do we got? This is a Blood Money collection, I assume. We have an eyeshadow palette. It's 18 pan, basically green eyeshadow palette. So this is retailing for $52. Then we have the gloss in 4 shades, $18. You've got Peach, price tag, Paid in Full, Blood Money, and Untouchable. We've got 2 Extreme Frosts. These are exclusive to the Jeffree Star Cosmetics website, $50 each. We've got Stripper Magic and Cold Hard. We have automatic eyeliners. These are $20 each. In 5 shades, you've got Money Counter, Cold Digger, Assets, Armored Truck, and Resting Rich Face. Then we have the Mini Green Velour Liquid Lipstick Bundle. It's $54. This contains 8 mini liquid lipsticks. I'm not going to go through them all.
5 new shades.
We have 5 new shades. All right, great. Thank you. Then we have the lip balm in Stoned. This is also exclusive to his website. It's $18. It's launching on the 13th of November. So basically very, very soon when you are watching this video, if you are someone who watches these videos early.
That's true. I do want to say, look, I don't like Jeffree Star. I don't like his shit. I'm not going to buy this. I am a green lover though, and I do have to give him props. These products do look pretty decent. It seems like he's gone back to his roots with the shape of the palette. He hasn't done some crazy fucking star thing or some velvet bullshit. He also hasn't thrown in weird shades. He's gone, you know, balls to the wall green, which is great. The top row, there's like a mint, there's like a neon, there's some, you know, true greens. Then we get more into the goldy colors, some teal colors, some more swampy greens, which I personally really like the swampy greens. So if you are a fan of his and you like greens, this is a green palette, which is great. If I liked Jeffree Star and supported Jeffree Star as a green lover, I'd probably buy this. The swatches look really nice. There's only 1 pigment shade that's not an eyeshadow, which is good to see. But I can also say that if you like this palette and you want to dupe it, there's indie brands like Till the Cows Come Home that have beautiful greens. He did release a new product in this range, so the eyeliners are brand new. No doubt he'll release more in the future, but these are really nice tones. There's browns, there's greens, there's one that almost looks like a MAC blue brown pigment, so there is some nice elements going on. You know, the new liquid lipsticks, they're greens, there's like almost like mustardy browns that complement the greens. You can use them as eyeliners, we know that. When it comes to lip glosses, there's one that's a chocolate shade with no shimmer, and then there's 3 shades with different undertones, and they have a green and blue or green and gold shimmer in them. So you have like a peach, you have like a nude. So they don't look like, you know how we brought out that blue collection with all the frosty shit?
Yeah.
This one doesn't look as jarring. I think it's done it in a more of a tasteful way. And then the lip gloss is a nude lip gloss. It's pretty much the same as, was it Winky Lux that brought out a green one that goes on clear, but it's got like cannabis sativa oil or whatever in it. That's pretty much what this is. So I think this is probably his best collection he's launched. Look, going back, purple collection wasn't that great. Grey collection was not that great. And the nude collection was completely shit. This is definitely the best collection he's launched in a long time. I think for his sake, it's a shame that he launched it when people have all turned against him, because even if you love this and like the look of it, I like the look of most of it, and I'm not going to buy it. So, yeah, he should have released this a year ago. Before the purple grey nude, he should have released this a year ago. So,
yeah,
well, that's his own fault. Fuck it.
And my thoughts, I don't give a shit because I don't like green makeup. So let's move on to Kylie's skin.
I do.
So this is the Rose Bath collection from Kylie Skin. It looks like she's bringing out bath products now. We've got a rose bubble bath, a rose bath salt, rose body scrub, a Tahitian coconut and vanilla candle, and a gardenia garden candle. So this is launching with their limited edition 12 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar, which includes new minis and full-size products. So there you go. That's something to keep an eye out for. It's launching on the 12th of November, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at Kylie Skin. And basically they're creating a bath and like lifestyle products.
Because she needs to make money in all aspects of life. Which,
yes, go do it. Get that cash. Get it.
All right, from P. Louise, we've seen a new collection. So this is the Cancelled collection. It's out now. So they say...
Oh my God, I'm just reading this.
Yeah, they say our Cancelled collection has been designed and created as not only a revolutionary collection in the makeup industry, but as a message to people of all ages regarding the toxicity and devastation social media can cause. So it's called the Cancelled collection, and it's pretty much got the Read All About It Cancelled palette, the Re-White Fresh Ink Paint and Brush Duo, the Feedback Fresh Ink and Paint Brush Duo, and the P. Louise is Trash 12-piece brush set. That's great. That's a great name. So a percentage of the profits will be donated to Ditch the Label to support with their work in tackling all things cyberbullying, and it's already launched at P. Louise. So essentially there's a few, brush sets, whatnot. The main thing is the big eyeshadow palette, and it's a massive eyeshadow palette. They're not fucking around here. So it's a 36 pan eyeshadow palette, and it is very, very nude. It goes from like whites through to blacks, and they have some like berry tones and oranges in there as well. What's your thoughts on this? Because I think this is a little bit polarizing for some people, and it sits a bit funny with me.
So I don't really care about the actual makeup stuff.
Yeah.
I think what is actually interesting is the way that she's like sort of voicing something that... So we all know that if you have an online presence, you have fans, and then you have people who don't like you. And of the people who don't like you, some will completely ignore you and you'll never even know that they don't like you. And then some will literally, like, they are like a fucking dog with a bone. Mm-hmm. They will...
They're bullies.
They'll come on... Yeah, they're bullies. They'll come on every picture and leave a shitty comment, come on every video, leave a shitty comment. And, I feel like influencers have tried to speak out about this for years and years and years. And every time they do, they get shut down by the community. And they're like, well, you put yourself out there, so you're like open to it. Yeah, you signed up for it. And I actually think that's really disgusting. I think that mentality goes to the sort of Karen mentality where you're like, well, I want to speak to the manager, and, belittling someone.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like the customer is always right, which I think in this day and age we're really like nobody actually believes that. So I wouldn't go into the bank and abuse the cashier for whatever reason. I wouldn't abuse someone who's checking out my groceries at the supermarket. And I kind of, I look at it in a similar way. And I think it's actually refreshing that she's sort of, not really refreshing because people have been trying to call it out for a long time. But I look at it and I kind of think it's funny. Like, she's got this toilet paper thing And on it says, like, these are real quotes from real people on our Instagram. One of them's absolutely shit, wouldn't glance twice. And I'm just like, yeah, that's something some fucker would say on the internet. But yeah, I like, go for it. If you want to try and fight this, P. Louise, fucking go for it.
Yeah, look, like you, this is something that I hate social media for this very reason. Like, you know, when you have been exposed to people that are just really hateful for, they've got their own reasons, but they want to take it out on you. You know, I've got a crying baby. Sorry about that. But, you know, it is something that is hard to deal with if you put yourself out there. Like, it's something that you never sign up for because you don't realize what it's like until you get it. So it is something that hits home, but I feel like this seems a little bit petty. I think it's great that she's donating proceeds to a certain like cause that will help fight this. But like, for example, it's a nude palette, revolutionary my ass. Like that I think is valid criticism for what they're claiming is a revolutionary nude palette. Like when they said it's revolutionary, even I scoffed. So I think this is sort of putting a little bit too much weight on people that are just voicing sort of opinions that may be critical but not abusive. Like lumping them together in it's all bullying is actually not true. And I feel like this also, this looks a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit petty, and it's a little bit, the images that we have, like, it seems a little bit heavy-handed, and I don't like it when brands try to force their opinion on me in a really heavy-handed manner. I think where it's coming from is very, very valid, and it's a big issue that people need to talk about, and it needs to be dealt with. But I don't see that this is going to change anything except for give validation to the people that have criticized her brand. They're going to be like, yay, I made it on a fucking quote.
I know, yeah, no. People who leave comments like that, like they live for the attention.
Yeah, this is just feeding into it.
I think where she fucked up with this is she's got quotes about the makeup on here. So like you said, it's a nude palette, revolutionary, my ass, or absolutely shit, wouldn't glance twice. And like, makeup's a makeup, and
you can't
we
bully
criticize
an inanimate object.
Exactly. Yeah. I say some of the meanest shit about makeup products, and I probably won't ever stop. In fact, I'll probably just get worse as I get more and more jaded with makeup and beauty products. Yeah, I do. But I have seen the image where she's got like, it looks like little cutout comments. There's one to the right that says, "You're tacky and I hate you." And I think what she really needed to do was not make this about hate comments about fucking makeup products, because who cares? But like, focus on actual bullying of people. Like leaving a comment saying "you're tacky and I hate you." Like, what's the point in saying that? Yeah, it's like, what is the benefit of that?
Yeah, it's never appropriate, and that's where it is sort of uncalled for, and that's what needs to be called out. Someone saying, look, I strongly believe if you're going to put out a nude palette and you're going to call it revolutionary, there's got to be something revolutionary about it to be revolutionary. So if you're just going to have these buzzwords and then get butt hurt that people are like, that's not revolutionary, hun, it's a fucking nude palette, like, you're bringing that on yourself. And criticism with products. This reminds me a little bit of, remember when the Z palette founder was getting shitty that people were calling out her like heater, like depotting heater thing, which was pretty much like the end of Z palette, not quite, but pretty much their reputation anyway. This sort of seems like an owner that getting butthurt that people, not everyone loves their products. And is sort of turning it against people, being like, you're bullying me, how dare you bully me. So I do think that you're right. If she wanted to really tackle this in the right way, pull out quotes from people that are just just being belligerent and assholey towards people that have feelings, instead of claims and products that maybe like not everyone has to love. Not everyone has to love all your bases, P. Louise. I'm sorry.
No, that's right. And I think that's where this collection is confused, and she's taking the product criticisms and basically the people who don't like her products and they're voicing it. She's taking that personally, and she really needed to not include that because it kind of doesn't give this collection or the like the purpose behind it as much weight.
Yeah.
There's the image with the that's right. The image with the mobile phone on it, like if you read the comments, one of them says, "What on earth is she wearing? She looks absolutely vile, vomiting face." And I'm like, that is the sort of thing, like, completely unnecessary comment, could be hurtful for someone. And you've got to distinguish between actual personal, like, comments and attacks on people, and then shit that it's a fucking makeup palette. Like, you've got to get over that.
Yeah.
You're too precious for this world if that's, like... If you're making a makeup collection to say, stop picking on me for my makeup collections, like, you are fucking asking for it.
I agree. And that's the thing. It's almost giving validation to the people who are coming for her. It's like, you've upset me so much that I'm actually going to solidify this and put it in a collection to honor how nasty people have been. Like, it's almost the opposite of what you should do. Yeah, call attention to it, but... it's almost celebrating it to some degree. Yeah. All right, moving on. We've got some Sleek products. Now, we haven't spoken about Sleek in a while. They have actually updated their Eye Divine palettes. So they've changed the format of them. They used to be round circles. Now they're square pans. And they've made them new and improved somehow. So... more pigment, less plastic. That's what they're saying. So good.
Excellent.
But they have released a couple of new products. So the first one is the Lucid Dreams Eyeshadow Palette. This is essentially an 18-pan palette. 2 rows are mattes, 1 row is shimmer, and they're just bold, really bold shades. And this is vegan, which is great. That's £8.99. Then they've got the Lip Volve Nourishing Tinted Oil. This is £5.99. It's a lip oil. It's mushroom infused, and it does change your lips pink with that whole pH indicator crap. So that's available now. But the thing I find more interesting... That's not
bullying. That's just calling crap.
That's true. But yeah, the thing I find more interesting about this is that they've redone their Eye Divine palettes because they've been around for donkey's years. I think an Eye Divine palette was my first ever like legitimate palette that wasn't like a quad from the drugstore. So they've revamped them, more pigment, less plastic. Great.
Okay, from Suva Beauty, we are seeing a thing. This is a 12 shade pressed pigment palette. Is that correct? I feel like I want to say that this is a 12 pan palette with 7 pressed pigments and 5 glitters.
Yes, I think that is probably a bit more accurate.
Bit more accurate?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this is the Magic and Ecstasy palette. We don't have a whole lot of information on this, but we do know that it looks to be launching on November 13th. So if you're watching this when the video is live, very, very soon. And they do have a giveaway of the palettes. So there you go.
This thing, like, I love the look of this. I think this palette...
Oh, they make it look so good, don't they?
Good. I think the lighting is what makes it look awesome because you can 100%. See the, like, multi-dimensional effect of the glitter. I like the colours. Look, I don't need a colourful black, white and glitter eyeshadow palette.
No.
Most people, when I first posted about this, most of the comments that came through, I don't know what the proportion is now, but... most people were talking about, we don't need glitter press pans. We don't need glitter. Have you not got the memo? Yeah. Glitter is like done. Suva do create a lot of, like, they're known for their hydroliners, their UV reactive eyeshadows and liners. They can work as body paints. They're a little bit more artistic than your everyday brand. So this makes a little bit more sense in that regard. So, you know, I can see people, you know, maybe doing face makeup. They even have a photo here where they show the blue used in like almost like Halloween sort of elf makeup kind of thing. So this suits the brand. I don't need it, but it does look tempting. I will put a video on the screen of them swatching the glitters. The glitters do look pretty, but to get those swatches, they almost look like they destroyed the pans. So yeah, this is going to be...
I agree. I saw that and I was like, ooh, I wonder what that palette looks like now.
But the colours are pretty. If you like glitter, there you go. But I do like Suva as a brand. It's just not sort of for me personally.
Yeah, I like Suva as well. I have to agree with you. The way that they have taken the marketing image is just divine. That will sell it on its own.
Yeah,
People
they've done
will
a
buy
smart
it.
move there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a new thing from Tarte. This is actually fairly interesting. It's kind of boring, but I find it interesting. They have brought out a hydrating version of their Shape Tape concealer. So this was originally just released in a pack on QVC. So I'm not sure when it officially launches individually on their website, but it is... a more hydrating version of their Shape Tape, which a lot of people raved about. But then if you have drier skin or more aging skin, people always complain that it's too matte, it's too dry. Well, they've brought out a hydrating version. So it's got a built-in eye cream for 24-hour hydration. It's full coverage, moisturizing matte finish that's crease proof. It hydrates, smooths, plumps with hyaluronic acid, prickly pear, avocado, and vegan squalane. And it's got cushion tape technology that helps blur the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So they are sort of targeting this more towards drier skin and also older, sort of more mature people, which I quite like. There is 35 shades. I'm sure it's the same price as the normal concealer, but again, I don't know when exactly this is launching. Yeah, so it hasn't launched yet. It is only available on QVC, but it will be coming soon. And I like this move because, you know, I don't mind their concealer, but it is a little bit drying for a lot of people.
It's very dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Victoria Beckham Beauty. We've got 2 new lid luster shades here. So we have Tea Rose and Honey. So Tea Rose is a warm rose gold with gold and violet pearl infused with rose quartz. Oh, wow. Oh, really? Oh, here we go. And Honey is a medium golden bronze with gold pearl infused with opal.
Of course it is.
So they are inspired by the healing and protective powers of crystals. Don't tell my mum about these. She will make me buy them.
Look, I like these colours. I like they've added this to the range because... you know, they had like a blue and they had like a white color and a smoky color and a red or something, whatever it was. I do feel like these sort of basic nude shades they were missing, so it's nice that they've added them in, but it's not that exciting.
Yeah, and they are available now at Victoria Beckham Beauty if you would like to check them out.
All right, we've seen a sneak peek of a palette coming from Wayne Goss. So this is Goss, Wayne Goss makeup, whatever.
Yes.
It's one of his 6-pan palettes. Now, honestly, I've just smeared my lip gloss everywhere because I was so dramatic with gesturing. I thought this was a black and white sneak peek where they were, you know, revealing the shade, one shade every day or something. It's not.
Yep.
It's just a all grey and black palette with a pop of orangey peach and a sparkly teal. I don't understand this. It is the weirdest palette. He has put in his pop of black that he's saying is going to be in every single 6-pan palette that he ever releases, which is shit. We've spoken about this before. It's not a good move. It's crap.
No.
But now he's also releasing 3 shades of grey in a palette. I don't get this. I don't even see the inspiration behind it from like a artistic perspective, like a makeup artist perspective. Unless you want to create like zombie looks with a pop of peach. I don't get this. This is really strange.
Yeah, I don't really get this.
No.
Like if you were trying to create like a grey smoky eye, because if you go to makeup school and you're trained in makeup, they're going to teach you what a real smoky eye is, right? and a real smoky eye, like traditional old school smoky eye, is one color, and you basically apply it and blend it in a way that it gradiates and makes it look like multiple shades. Most traditional color to do it with is black. Now, unless you're going to create like a grey smoky eye with this, it's the cheats way, it's the easy way. But I don't...
What's the peach and the...
Who?
Like, if you're going to create a grey
this?
palette... Yeah, if you're going to create a grey palette, why is there a peach and a teal?
And a teal. I don't get it. And like that teal shade, it looks very sparkly, borderline glitter. If he put glitter in a I don't know, guys.
Wouldn't you laugh? I would laugh.
I would. I'm laughing just thinking about it. I don't Who
know.
wants this? I don't know.
I did see some fun comments. One was like that this is like 2020 in a palette. It's like,
yeah,
true. It's pretty dire.
This is 2020 summed up in a palette. Yeah, it is, and it's just like, I don't know.
Let's move on. He might think we're bullying
him.
Yeah. The last thing we have is from Winky Lux. They've launched Cheeky Rose Blushes. So this is a cream blush infused with carnauba and vitamin E for smooth, blendable results. It's a natural finish that gives a royal flush of pinks and reds, perfect for a radiant flush of colour. Use your fingertips for an easy light application or an angled blush brush for more pops of pigment. It's coming in 5 shades. There's Brilliant, I was going to say Clown. It's not Clown, it's Crown, Tea Time, Dodgy, and Knickers. I actually like the name Knickers. I think that's great. So this is available now at Winky Lux. And look, there's orangey red, some mauvey shades, some pinky shades. But what really stands out is it's in a shape of a rose, which reminds me a lot of what people expected the Lancome rose highlighters to be.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is actually like, it's a cream product, but it's molded in a rose shape. I kind of want to destroy one, Hailey.
I want to stick my finger in it.
So yeah, if you like bright, vibrant, the swatches are weird. Why are you swatching them so pigmented? Like,
I have to agree. I don't know.
I can't pick a blush based on that. I think it's going to look like clown cheeks. Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
have to agree. They look like lip products.
They do. They do.
So that's it for this week, which means the time has come to dedicate this episode to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Drea.
Thank you, Drea.
Thank you, Drea, for supporting Beauty News, and thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do so. Kat, what is our emoji?
We're going with underpants because that's what we're expecting Jeffree Star to be sitting in, which I'm sure he was. Maybe, I was going to say I'm sure he was wearing them, but I can't be sure.
I'm sure he was. A green pair.
Perfect. Green is very appropriate. But I was going to say, if you don't like Jeffree Star and you want to do a different emoji, you can also put a rose for the rose blushes that one day I want to destroy.
Now, next week, guys, we are going to try to do a members live chat. It will be on Tuesday at some time.
Yep.
We will...
Monday night, sort of US time, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you are a member, we will put out a little like notification on the YouTubes, on the, what's that, like messaging thing?
Community tab.
That's it. That one. So keep an eye out for that. Hope to see you there if you can join us. And I think that's all.
That's it.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.